Can I rob this place of PCB chips? Or what chips? I call them PCB, but just like motherboards and stuff. Can I just take them out of this stuff? Just fucking haul them out, slap them in my gun. That'd be fun. And like, I don't know what the hell the deal is with merging chips. I'll look at that afterwards. Alright, I don't see anything new here.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
Yes, actually. Hello. Thank you.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Kowalski. Oh. Dear Officer Kurtz, in response to your request, please note that early retirement involves terminating health insurance that covers you and your wife, without the possibility of prolongation. Out of care for your spouse, and because of the fact that she actively uses the oncology treatment package, we recommend working through your entire tenure. Regards, Claire Bright. Oh. Okay. I like how, like, Robocop doesn't know who the fuck Officer Kurtz is. Oh. I'm just gonna keep scanning everybody, though. What the hell's wrong with Kowalski? Why are you... Like, what? What's wrong with you? That it? Okay. Just wanted to scan everybody. What the hell, Kowalski? What's wrong with you?
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
There is no crying on the force.
Well, I guess sometimes there is. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
No crying on the force. Hello?
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
This is a grave misuse of Robocop's abilities. Yellow. Oh, hello. Yo, Ramirez, I left your uniform in your locker with all the bullet holes nicely stitched up. Don't worry about it. Though if I ever hear about you call me a knitting nana, you're going to be patrolling the streets in your underpants. Aha! I see it up there. This is like, what?
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Okay. How do I get downstairs again? Aha! Stairs. This is a much better use of my time than...
Shit.
Oh no. Hello.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
No. Get at least 15 points. Okay.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Good enough.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer,
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
it is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Well. Oh my god. To the garage. 89. I know I could beat the high score of 89, but I have no interest in doing any of that.
Murphy, do you have a minute?
Yes. Are you Sergeant Reed? I'm pretty sure yes.
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
Family.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Yeah. Get well, Lewis. Hell yeah. So, I looked up during one of the cutscenes here. I was like, why do I know that name? Or like, I feel like there's some reason why we should know the name Antonowski, and it's an actor from the first movie, or a character from the first movie, Emil Antonowski. He was one of the thugs in what I'm trying to say here. Anyway, he was a thug, and he got gunned down, and he had like weird freaking facial hair, and that's mainly why I remember him, because he looked ridiculous. Ridiculous. Alright, well, we signed all the get well card. Let's go see what's going on with this mandatory evaluation. And if there's, I'll do a big sweep of this place before I end up going anywhere else. What's this? Why did I close this door? Dead. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go see what's up. I don't want to, but I will.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
That's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo. Never question your superiors.
Okay. We're going down to the records room, which I suppose is that big server room? Yeah.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
What's going on?
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
All right, well, let's scan some of these servers, eh? Hello, server.
I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? Doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
I scanned one server. Literally one server. Like, that's all I did.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search. He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Briggs.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm actually going to call it there, and I'm going to take a little bit of a break. When we come back next time, we're going to swing through the precinct. Make sure that we don't have anything that we've missed here. And go from there. So yeah, that's it. I'm Plastic Bag Man. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm having a good time with Robocop. This game is fun, despite my computer not really being able to handle it too well. But you know, that's it. That just means computer upgrade at some point. Oh god.